What's up, world? I'm Dorjay, host of Club6ix, and today we back with the first episode of the panel pod. Now I know y'all like, what's the panel pod? This is a place where we have discussions within the community about anything, controversy, whatever you got to say is important here. We want your opinion. So let me know what y'all think at the end of the episode and comment below. We appreciate the support. Thank y'all.
Are you okay with your partner having a relationship with their ex's kids?
It's a great question.
It's a no for me.
Why?
It's a no for me. That's one of the questions I asked from jump.
Mm-hmm.
Do you got kids? Biological or unbiological, do you have kids? Because if you do, it's a no for me. Because, like, I want to start my own family from scratch. Okay. And I know if you got kids, that's a package deal. And I'm not ready to be a stepmama. I don't want to be nobody's stepmama. Right?
I disagree. I disagree.
I
disagree.
I disagree.
I ain't gonna lie. It gotta be their kid, not chill. Like they kids not their. If it's like their ex's kid, like that wasn't your child, and you still have a relationship to them, that's a little weird to me.
See, this is where I step in that. All right, so my ex, not my last ex, my ex before that, right? I met her son when he was probably 2. Mm-hmm. He probably like 8 now. If he see me right now, if he ain't see me in a year, he run in this room and he would. How do you turn that off though? Like how do I? Right. How do you turn that off?
Listen, I might as well be your biological.
But basically, he. I don't think his dad is still his life. He got a mom and a dad.
But I don't think that you should.
You're a kid.
Yeah,
I'm just keeping it honest. I feel like I've been in that same kind of situation before, right? But at the end of the day, right? If he was to run up right now, it's all about a respect. If I'm with my girl, it's still about a respect. Nobody's gonna deny a kid. Come on, bro. We all have kids,
like 2 people can co-parent and not have any interaction.
No, you're not co-parent with a kid.
That's not your kid. How you gonna co-parent? You help raise the kid.
That's cool.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so the kid was 2 when you came into a relationship.
He was 2. We broke up when he was probably like 6 or 7. But imagine his dad has always been in his life. His mom, they always had a relationship. He loved me more than his dad. Like I'll be on my way out my job, and he'll be on the phone with his dad. Like, not waiting for Dorjay. What you doing, Dorjay? Like, I can't help that he loved me like that.
No,
like, I can't turn that off.
But I've been in the situation
on his birthdays. But also too, all you gotta think, I'm not a financial provider of him either. I'm not taking away from nothing that I got going on with whoever I'm with. And I also gotta think to if I date you and you know that this relationship, you know that I give you an option to either get on or you gotta deal with it. But you don't live in the state, so it's not like an every weekend thing. Or it's not you can respect
it. It's a difference between having a relationship with the kids
and a relationship with the mother.
And you gotta that was 2 girlfriends ago, so that's not even my last current ex.
Even if it's a same-sex couple, right?
Word.
They got married, it didn't work out, they did the insemination thing, raised those kids together.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't know the bond. It's like the bond that could be an intimidating bond. So I understand what you're saying, but I'm not even gonna put myself in a situation where I could feel.
But you could really miss out on something good.
That's what communication shows you that I'm a good parent. I'm always showing you that I'm a good parent.
It depends on the circumstances.
I feel that as an excuse to go and chill with the chick or whatever. All right,
that's inappropriate.
If the baby mama's calling, I need this for the baby.
That's inappropriate. I'm not the parent. Okay. I'm an additional. I'm a bonus parent.
I feel okay.
I respect her answer though, because it's like at the end of the day, I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation.
And I still ain't. If I miss out on that opportunity, God didn't want me to have it in my life.
I feel like for me, as long as like if it's your biological kid, then
for sure.
Okay, but if it's your step kid,
no. Yeah, like you didn't.
I don't know about that. But then I also feel like say if I was in that position, I would have to ask my girl how she feels about it.
Yeah, respect.
Like how would you feel about it? And then it's like if she doesn't like that, I would have to tell the child's mother.
Right,
exactly.
Right.
It's all about communication first.
Yeah. And a lot of times people who date people with kids, they're middleman in that kid to get back at people. Everybody's like, my baby, I'm never gonna be like, my baby's mom's calling. That's too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too. That's not that good thing.
At that point, bro, it's delusional.
I gotta get my son's school shoes. Like,
I've known lesbians to call other women their baby mama.
And they delusional.
Now I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm in a relationship with a girl and we rocking for a long time,
I'm for sure gonna say the blue lick. But
yeah, that's different though. She ain't got no kid.
You're right.
But that's your nickname, bro.
Yeah, so ex is like
that's your nickname. It's not. Yeah, it's not like y'all breaking up and you on the phone with your man. You like, yeah, my BM cold.
And I want them parts.
Like, nah.
So you want.
I just can't mess with it. I tried to.
So you don't want no kids.
No.
So you don't want no kids at all. Like no kids.
So she only
want her own kid.
So what happens when you're dating somebody, you build your own family, and y'all break up, and
I meet you?
But that's their kid then.
Yeah, that's still.
So you're okay with them, sharing your kid with another individual? Probably not.
I gotta build a relationship with that person.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't have children, but I believe people that do have children should get to know people thoroughly before they bring their kids.
Oh, hold on. That's a big thing because it's a lot of people, especially women, they do not to everybody.
So that was the next thing I was going to say. My son is 26 now, but when he was young,
Wow.
Yeah,
when he was younger, I never introduced him to people.
Yeah,
I just wasn't feeling it.
You want to make sure.
Yeah, and I don't know how people are.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Outside of my father, I've only met one man.
Yep,
That's all years of living. My mother never let me meet no other men.
I'm very protective of my son.
How long did it take you to like introduce for you to date somebody? How long did it take?
You gotta make sure they're gonna be around.
Some people was so adamant to meet my son. That's just weird to me.
They want to
because they were trying to
to you.
And I even had dated someone. I actually had dated someone. I was with him for about 3.5 years, and they were very jealous of my son.
Oh hell!
All right, let me keep it a bean. All right, let me keep it a bean. When I first got with the girl who had a kid, it was like, all right. Like it was, now that I look back at it, at the time I didn't know what I was doing, but it'd be like, we're in competition for her attention. We'll be having a conversation. He's mommy. Now I'm getting louder. And I didn't know, there would be times that, this is why I just love him. There'll be times where I really couldn't stand her. See, there'll be times I really low-key couldn't stand him. I don't know why. And he still loves me. Every day I get home, it's still the throw shade. And I might be like, damn, I ain't even. But it's just like, damn, he really loved me, and I'm treating him weird. There would be times I would cry about that shit. I wouldn't treat him weird, get your little ass away from me. But in my heart, I always just feel like there's something a resentment or something to it. And I didn't know because I'm younger.
You know, it's so crazy for me. I actually currently talk to a chick that has a kid. Mm-hmm. And for me, I know there's times where it's me and her really can't talk because she's dealing with him. So it's it's crazy. I ain't never been the type to be I felt some type of way. I think my mindset is more of how can I help you ease up with dealing with
But you got to we wasn't happy
take some stress off.
We moved to a new state. We wasn't happy. There's men. So this is
another
part. And I never took it out on him get out of this room. No, it just would be just in my I would just think there were times I would sit and think damn
maybe that was a maturity thing.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Personally, I kind of prefer a woman with kids because they got a certain nurturing to them.
And patient.
They got certain things, but with that, a kid gonna be a kid. So you just as long as she's doing her job as far as balancing.
And she was a super good mom.
As long as she's a good mom. I like that. Exactly. I like that. You're a good mom. Take care of it. Make you baby mom for real.
This person was literally jealous, of the attention I gave my son. It was just the attention. So
how long were you with that person?
3.5 years, but it didn't start showing until the final year.
They just gotta get through the door.
They would get mad because my son didn't rinse a dish off before he threw it in the sink.
Oh yeah, I'm not ridiculing the kid.
It was just little things. So I was like,
or they trying to wash it.
One time I remember my son ate dinner, put the dish in the sink. He had to have been 7. And it was a little piece of ketchup on the dish. And they blew up.
That's a bad spirit.
Yeah, that's a bad spirit.
Blew up. He was fighting it with her.
She was crazy though.
I'm glad I'm going, okay? I'm glad I'm going.
She has.
If I was a parent and somebody like really tried my child,
It's all. Yes,
you gotta go.
Because kids know, man. Kids can tell. You know, like, child can always tell if it's good for the parent or not. Sometimes, you know, you have certain people, and I feel bad for them, but sometimes, you know, you have people that don't pay attention to that. They think that the kid is like, oh, you're being bad. It's like, nah. Kids know. Kids know when you're not good for their parent.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I loved him though. He was a cool kid. He's a cool kid. Swear. I still
she gonna call him as a name.
She been mad at me for like a year. So I still said like last time she was like Super Bowl last year. We spent a Super Bowl together. We would make a little bet. Like we're not, me and her's not like that. So it's not like she got her whole separate life. Like I live in Houston, she live in Pittsburgh. We got me, but I can only see him probably 2-3 times a year. Like, I might FaceTime him here and there, but even I always think like that's not even my son. Like how do y'all go weeks and months and years without y'all son? I might be sitting down watching TV and watch something like, damn, I'm thinking about move. Like that's crazy. So people who don't get their kids, I just will never understand that. Like I don't care if you made out the baby's mom. You not getting your kid and letting your kid grow up without you. It's just be like you bottom of the barrel.
I don't even bottom of the barrel. My son, because I can't even. I don't even hang out with people that don't take care of their kids. That's a I mean, dudes, girls, I don't care. A human, if you don't take care of your kid, we can't converse.
Like one time we broke up. We didn't talk for probably like 2 months. So it's his birthday. I FaceTime him. He immediately see me and he don't know what he's feeling. He like, you left me. I'm like, hang up. I started crying. Here she goes. She's like, oh, I'm gonna call you back. I'm like, yeah, call me back. I started crying. I said,
you know what's so crazy though? Like my freshman year at college, that was my first time dating a girl that had a kid. And after we broke up, she cut all communication. So like, it even cut all the communication.
And that's not big. That's a problem for me.
And the thing is, it completely turned me off from dating, wanting to date women with kids.
That's another thing.
But then, as I got older and I graduated from college, I was like, you know what? I could miss out on my blessing. By judging a female because she has kids. So then I capped it at 2 kids.
No, you're right.
You have 2 kids? Oh, man, I can't do it.
It's the honest truth. Sometimes women do that, like, really just to protect their kid. Like, you be thinking about your own, but they be thinking about at the end of the day, this is their child. They have to deal with telling them why you not coming home, why you.
But they also force you to build a relationship with their kids.
They
go out their way to make sure.
For my situation,
I've never dealt with a woman.
I was malicious.
You have to.
I've never dealt with a woman that it was forced.
For real? It's not. Let me tell you like this. The girl that I was with, it wasn't forced, but that was the thing. Like
that's a turn.
You can't be with me and not even pay no attention. You have to have some type of rapport with my son, or this is not going to work.
It needs to be genuine though.
It was genuine, but also too, it's genuine. And now guess what? You're breaking up with me, and now you gotta go. Now that you're being ungenuine, you forced me to build a relationship with him. I got the relationship, and now you tell me, oh no, you ain't getting a relationship. That's why for me, I went from taking them to practice, kicking it with it.
If it has to be forced, I'm not doing it.
You gotta think about everything. Now I don't even deal with kids. I'm not gonna keep doing mad bonds with different kids. I
ain't even gonna front. I don't mind dealing with a woman that has kids. They need to be grown, like her kids. Or it just needs to just be to where like we have an understanding. I'm not about to be no stud daddy. No, I don't want none of that.
I ain't nobody there. I'm sorry.
I don't want none of that.
No studies in here.
This is not that. I do not want to be no man. You need to have your.
You got more than 2 kids. You need a husband. If you got more than 2 kids, you need a man.
And then I'm also the type. I don't do baby daddy drama.
I don't do the baby daddy drama.
Bitter in jail. I always tell the girl, if baby's dad bitter in jail for life. Oh yeah. Listen, if he's coming home next summer or all that, I'm done. I can't.
When I say baby daddy drama, it's more of like it's not even like if they're a deadbeat. that's cool. Like I don't mind helping you take care. Actually, I like that. I like that. I actually like that. You gonna do you. We got this. Yeah. I'm more the type. Don't be playing in my face, still messing around with your baby.
Yeah.
And I'm not be on that. You can be this is why you
there's so many things.
Here's the thing. It's so many things. No matter who you choose to date.
So it's like people with kids are draining. But kids is just a separate thing. Like everybody come with their own shit. You just gotta figure out what you're gonna do. And kids is not something I'm gonna do.
I love nobody else.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, bro, the relationship is nothing but two people figuring it out.
Exactly.
I be giving up on people sometimes.
I'm not there.
You like that? So you got baby daddy.
I be giving up on
Baby
people
daddy,
sometimes.
bro. Let's have fun. I'm gonna go drop you off.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If he's ready to die about it, I'm cool.
Yeah, you got one of them who he's called like, all right, when we first started dating, he would put the typical. I saw my friends dated a girl with a baby, and I say the typical things are going to happen when you date somebody with a kid. They're going to start forcing these random calls. They want to help the kid more than they usually do.
Nah.
They're calling it. That's what after that. Once they realize that don't work, all that dies down. All that stops. And they be back to regular schedule program. Regular schedule program.
Hold on, listen though. It only dies down based off of the relationship they have with their baby mother. I have a lot of homeboys, and I'm talking about from old to young. And I have some homeboys, bro. I don't care what nobody say. They can have their baby mother
whenever they want.
Whenever they want to.
Also, too, a lot of them.
I don't care what nobody say.
He was a horrible dad. So it was like, you go back to him. You're slow. You're slow. Like, that's on you. He's a horrible father. So it's like bonded. Both y'all can go.
Yeah, but I have heard that. They say the first baby dad.
That was her second. That was the second.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. Like, for real. Forever. They are friends forever.
Oh, no, not me.
But it's like, I don't think that's true.
No, I'm not saying all of the men. I'm saying at least 85%, bro. I know a lot of men.
I'm gonna be real though. I personally can't respect a woman that still rocks with her baby daddy if he's a daddy.
He's a horrible
father, and he's still cool with him. It's just weird. Like, you're just gonna watch him be weird to your child. Like,
but sometimes, but that's when it comes into, some women, they go based off of their emotions. So they'll have a man that just never. It's almost like turning a girl out, right? When you turn a girl out, you give them something that nobody else gave them before, right? So it's like automatically you're locked in, right? I don't care what nobody says. Everybody has turned somebody out, and you probably can go back tomorrow if you really wanted to.
That was her first girlfriend.
Same way about the baby fathers.
Okay. It's already that's too much. That was perfect for me. When you're somebody's first, they're all in. It's like finding a new car. It's like, yes, bro. I could believe it.
I could tell.
She loves the chase.
So how we met was this.
She likes the chase.
Mostly, they like
Don't say the most.
Oh my God. Let me speak for myself.
She likes the chase. When we started talking about the chase, I attract.
I can't chase you if you.
She likes the chase.
So look, I work with her sister, right? I work with her sister. Her sister, I was trying to set up like a show or something. I was like, you should be on the show. She's like, I got a sister who want to act. Her sister, I'm like, oh, she is cute. And she's older than you. All right, bet. She pulls up on me. First thing she said when she see me, you are so pretty. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyways, I finished the conversation. So here I go, ooh. So I'm like, all right, cool. So
you couldn't wait to take her down.
So after that, I was just trying to get her on the show. RIP to my bro who died. She was working on this together. She ended up dying from cancer, all of this. So she was the one trying to force her to get on the show. So we would just text. And then she was just one day like, I like you. It's like, are you sure? Like, and she was like, I want to see. I'm like, all right.
Experiment.
But I had
you cool with being an experiment.
Absolutely. And look, I'm cool with being an experiment because that was still the best relationship right now. And sometimes I regret that I left too soon. Like there was a lot of boys. I always think about that. I always say that. Like that's when I was at that. I moved to Atlanta. I was outside. I'm trying to. This family shit is slowing me down. Like coming home straight after work. I wanted to be outside, but when I look back right now, we would be way more ahead. We would get married. We would have a family. We would have to be.
If it's meant to be, I promise it'll come back.
I'm not waiting on on it?
I'm not telling you to wait. I'm not telling you to wait. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't gotta wait.
God to put it there.
I mean, she went back to Pittsburgh. I'm in Houston.
Doesn't matter.
So
It don't matter, bro. That does not.
And I would never, and just like the first time we dated, I moved her away from her son. He came after doing that. I would never redo that again and bring her here. And then we would have to be married before I do that. I would never. I knew how that affected her family.
Yeah.
I knew how it affected her son. I know. Even the dad even said like, you breaking up with Dorshay really affected him.
It might not be you that do it though.
You get what I'm saying?
It could be her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like without you doing it, it could be her telling you like, "Yo, I'm ready for that."
I swear, I think about that all the time. That's a major regret. Any other relationship with no kids, I don't regret nothing that I broke up with after that.
Does she date any other females after you?
No.
So she's gay.
She's still keeping it going.
Okay, just making sure.
She's still. But I would never do that because then I would feel if I don't go all the way this time, it's like you double back for what? You know, like you know how much her family and her mom still like me. I'm still on like the picture on the table. Imagine if I double back, bring them, and be like, all right, I still don't want this. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta double back.
You gotta double back when you're ready, bro. You're growing. I mean, you just literally sat here. We could see the growth. I mean, she even said it like we can see that you're growing when you're ready. Yeah. Then you will be ready. Right now, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
You got life going on right now.
Y'all Well, also too, I'm a firm believer in that too. Like just like you said, I would prefer if I could start my own family regularly.
I ain't never dated no stud.
I mean, no. I ain't never did it.
What happens to the stud and stud? Is that like double?
That's their life.
Bro, it's no judgment.
You gotta understand, right? Yeah, we all.
Like, okay, I'm a stud, get like
extra gay.
We all gay. We all gay, right? But that's on you choose. I'm not gonna judge you. Which I ain't judging. But we ain't. I understand it. Like we're not judging you either. It's
like, I'm about to get like, would it like?
No. Don't confuse yourself. You about to confuse me. We don't judge, dude. But hey, man,
They go to the club.
that what you do, man? Looking like no, matching tails, matching outfits is crazy.
Okay, y'all. Next question. So who's sneakier, femmes or studs?
Both.
Who's sneakier though?
We all women.
We gotta pick. You can't both win the race.
All right. This is what I
don't
Women. I ain't doing that.
You said film. You said what? She said they smarter.
Oh no, I ain't saying that.
because a lot of studs is in a masculine energy more than in a feminine energy.
That's why I said the same.
So I feel that.
Nah, I ain't feeling that.
You feel like femmes are sneakier?
I ain't feeling that. We're not saying we get caught. We're not saying who get caught.
We're saying who get caught.
Women are sneaky in general.
Women are sneaky in general, right?
Women, bro.
Studs could be sneaky, but I think
But they reckless with it.
Exactly. I feel like I'm sneakier.
If they don't want to get caught,
That's crazy to say. That's a woman though. If a woman don't want to get caught, they not.
No, not like that. All right. If I cheat today, I know how to cheat the perfect way. I'm gonna have a whole new phone. We're going to cancel out everything. It's a flip phone. It don't got to be an iPhone. We don't got to fix it. We don't got. I ain't cheating on no time shoes. It don't matter. I'm lying. But it's not it. And it's not it. It's like OJ said, no time shoes. Don't worry. Your girl ever find a flip phone. I'm never going to cheat if I date anybody else in the future. But if I did, it's possible. But you want a new method.
Femmes could be a little clearer. Some films like other films.
The flip phone is crazy.
I'm having a prepaid track phone that a crackhead is going to go to the store and buy.
But what I'm saying is,
That's what it is. They
some
and they with the homeboy. They with the homeboy. Somebody did. I don't know. I seen some blasting on Twitter last summer for that.
No facts. I've seen some recently on TikTok.
They going.
I've seen a few on TikTok. But saying DL is crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. Bisexual stuff. No, stop saying that.
They're not bisexual. That is not bisexual.
That's a crazy part.
That's a whole
And you're a woman, you identify as a woman.
You're a bisexual woman.
Bisexual woman.
Not a bisexual stud, though.
Not a bisexual
stud.
You're just bisexual.
I didn't understand it at first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of the few people who was like, I was on Facebook.
I was confused too.
No, I was on Facebook. I was like, she's a bi stud, but when somebody educated me,
That's a bisexual woman.
She's just bisexual.
When somebody educated me of the term stud, I was like, okay.
And they gotta stop. They listen.
But it's okay for her to like
in the word stud. It's not correct. No, the stud is correct.
It's okay. Black men. But it is okay if you're a stud and you like.
That's cool.
That ain't for me. But what they're saying is don't use the word stud. Just say bisexual woman.
Yeah, just say you bisexual.
They don't want to.
Say you bisexual.
The problem is you're using the stud term so loosely.
There's a lot of regular tomboys that don't date. I don't feel like that's a tomboy. Yeah, the
I can't pick one. I'm gonna say both. Yeah,
just like how you said, like some studs be DL and be with their homeboy. Some females be fem on fem, and you think it's just their home girl. They really.
That's what I was saying.
Your girl going to girl strip.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. So
everybody's sneaky.
Everybody. No, like you said, women. If your girl is going on a girl trip to DR, all her friends is straight. I want you to know they got drunk and somebody. No, that's not true. Somebody. They might have smacked. No. They got drunk and said, let's try.
Two out of five.
We do all do that.
It might be a peck on the lips or something, but
stop. That's it.
No, it's not. Okay.
Hold on. So
no. Let me give you an example.
She giving us like
last night, I went out. Me and my girlfriend went out last night, and I saw one of my homegirls I haven't seen in like 7 years, and she kissed me on the lips.
I'm not kidding.
It was just in front of my girlfriend, but she immediately called my girlfriend like, "Hey, but my girlfriend was right there. My girlfriend
that happened to me.
I don't care too.
This is why it be so contradicting, right? Because if it was the other way around,
I would be pissed off.
They would.
Both of my best friends is straight. Matter of fact, I'm trying that.
Come on, yo, I ain't seen you in a minute.
I would be pissed off. I don't want nobody to kiss my girlfriend.
She would be mad.
You know why I'm glad you said that? Because if you cheat, you're a whore. And if she cheats, she's normal. So you're glad. I always say that. I always have that. There's a double standard. I didn't know that. And y'all need to do that.
My friend kissed me, honestly. She just walked up to me, we hugged. I haven't seen her in years, and it was just like a kiss.
It was friendly.
My girlfriend was looking like,
but what if she
she was right there, but you know, we explained to her like,
we had to explain to her like this is how we are.
Y'all gotta chill.
I'm gonna be chill. This is what we do.
Don't cheat. The girl just like, damn, I ain't see you with mad love.
I'm gonna be pissed.
You're gonna have a heart attack.
I will have a heart attack.
She gonna wig out. I'm gonna be sorry. What's on here?
I admit it.
I'm gonna go bump down on like 5 females in front of you. Cause why you playing with?
You're playing.
Oh,
you think I'm a liar?
Oh, why would you play?
No, my girlfriend, she's not with that shit.
Hold on.
She gave me a look.
She's not.
She told me like, you better not do that again. Like, she was not with that shit. But she was shocked. She was shocked because she never seen me like that. So it was like,
I gave you more than a look.
I mean, she fussed at me, but
She's slapped you when you got out to the girl.
put it on your phone. Yeah, it's not gonna happen again.
We know it's not. Hold on now. We ain't.
We all know we
You better look.
But you know what? I'm always accountable when I'm wrong.
That's good.
I'm wrong.
That's why you take.
What's your sign?
A lot of people
Scorpio.
Oh God! I feel like a lot of aren't, and that's what makes me say,
I'm Scorpio, but I'm a grown woman. I'm accountable. I apologize.
You're a heel Scorpio. Good for you.
Okay.
Let's go to the next one.
Who's harder to deal with? Who's harder to deal with, studs or femmes?
Films.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why right now. Not even besides the high maintenance. Besides, like, we gotta stop. We're about to stop thinking right now.
Accountability.
We need to stop
Accountability.
This is why y'all hard to deal with. Y'all will ask for something that y'all never had and get it and still don't appreciate it.
Oh, that's not true for me. But
We're speaking for the masses. We're not going individual because y'all be like, we're good women in here. We're not speaking for the good women. We're speaking for the 80% of other people. I've dated people who I've never had this. You give it to them, they don't appreciate it. Another thing. A woman always got some baggage. You can be a woman always has some baggage. Somebody, my one ex is calling or liking my pictures. It's always something about something about something. So that's another thing. That's why I really don't. When you date lesbian women, there's always an ex or ex. Them girls I dated, there wasn't an ex of ex of ex. I didn't have to. So when I date lesbians now, it's like, you always got a baggage or a story or your ex is popping back up. She needs somewhere to stay.
Everybody.
I don't like that.
I don't think so.
That's everybody.
I've never had that problem in my life.
I never been in a relationship with somebody that was completely lesbian. We can't get to that point because there's always a story or a baggage or somebody resurfacing, or especially since I got here, everybody already got somebody that they're trying to figure out something with, but they want to see what's up with you. But after they see what's up, I'm not on the back burner.
I don't wait on either you're ready to date somebody, they're not an option. Like if I talk to you, that's the only one I talk to. Right?
And that's what I do. I got a one at a time thing right now.
I would say it's not that good.
I'm saying that I'm bi.
Okay.
And my girlfriend hasn't had to deal with no drama.
Swear. Most bad people, I've never had to deal with no drama.
She hasn't had to deal with no drama.
See, I ain't never had
Hold on. I don't think we should say high maintenance because honestly, I'm high maintenance. I'm high maintenance.
Right.
But you take care of your own high maintenance. What I'm saying is, right, I'm never gonna buy you. I'm never gonna first of all, I'm not gonna ask you for anything, right? But it's never gonna be to point to where like, if I buy you Louis, don't go buy me no Walmart white tees. You feel me? And another thing with me, and this is something, this the camera, stop dating people that you cannot afford.
I agree.
Stop dating people. Oh, my fault. Stop dating people you cannot afford. If you cannot afford them, do not date them. 1,000%.
I want to talk to
She's
people.
100% right.
Stop doing that.
She's
Seriously.
always out. She's doing this. She's getting tables. She's fresh.
And I get turned off
They
by that.
thinking that, or some of that shit gonna trickle down on them. And sometimes it
will,
does.
but
If you have them around.
You gotta come with your
I will say, right? Because I'm sitting here today, I feel like I'm learning so much because I've never dealt with none of the stuff that you have dealt with ever. And I don't know if I'm God's favorite, but I have yet to deal with a woman that is broke. So God, keep sparing me.
Oh yeah, I never deal with nobody broke. Yeah,
I've never dealt with a woman.
I don't deal with nobody broke, but I deal with nobody.
I'm saying like financial struggles. What I'm
with feminine women.
Like the shady.
I've never dated a woman that need help.
Accountability for the age.
Yeah.
That's what I find.
So y'all all say femmes are harder to deal with.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like
I can't speak on dealing with a stud, so I don't.
But I also
that perspective.
You know from your own perspective.
But from what I hear with films, y'all be going through it too.
Because I was about to say,
I don't gotta worry about other. The thing about film is you literally gotta just deal with me being gay.
no.
Because a lot of the times when y'all, we're talking about the normal studs who've been gay, who don't die, we're not going to change it. Just like most women who are lesbian, in 5 years, most of y'all end up with men. Or pregnant or with a baby. None of y'all don't never fully go to full distance. These are lesbian women that are playing that. These are not women that are telling you I'm bad. These be women that I'm lesbian, and then guess what? They pop up with a baby.
Wait, so do you think a woman can have a baby and then turn lesbian? Yeah.
That's not true like that.
Or do you think a woman that
I think that guy
was bisexual at one point and had a kid, and then after she has the kid, can she be considered lesbian?
She has to do that for the next 10 years straight of no niggas. You're not going to get to be lesbian for the summer.
I will say I've always said I was bi. I never tell anybody I'm lesbian. However, I have not dated a man in years. I just started back dating men before I got with my girlfriend now. So, but before her, I was dating women for like 12 years.
What made you start dating men again? If you don't mind me asking, like if you got a girl and you start, like what made you? What made
12 years and into a man?
What made you flip flop? Is it like something
I've always been attracted to men still. I'm still attracted. Like I still find them attractive and everything. But after my last ex, it was just like, I'm tired. Like I just wanted to switch around and see. I just couldn't do it no more.
I feel that.
So I went back to dating guys and it was horrible. It was a horrible experience. I did it for 2 years and then I met my girlfriend. I was straight up with her. I told her, hey, I'm bi, I date men, whatever. She didn't care as long as
I can appreciate.
As long as you're
very honest.
I'm not. She was like, as long as you're not doing it while you're dating.
And that's always the thing. As long as you're this way with me, I don't care about you being bad. I have nothing to do with that. As long as you're with me, you're with me.
But how many people are actually that upfront? You probably can ask her. You probably can ask her right now, right? How many of your friends is that upfront?
I'm not gonna call them my friends because they're not my friends, but I do know some women that are sneaking behind doing it. I know some women.
And it's encouraged too by your friends and family.
I ain't gonna tell they business though. I ain't gonna tell they business.
Like why? She look flip phone over here. Flip phone over here.
You gotta learn how to cheat. Bro, you don't never went I cheat on nobody. I'm not letting y'all. I don't even got no white right now.
This phone is crazy.
Feminine women are harder to date because they can do something to make you mad.
That you can't do.
And then when you react to what they did,
You doing too much.
right?
Doing too much.
Because sometimes y'all do be doing too much. That's a
You
compliment.
did too much. Well,
But you did something to make me mad.
You can't be mad at my reaction.
It depends. Cause and effect. Cause is not effect.
Wait, that's a call right there.
And sometimes it depends on the femme too, because you do have a lot of femmes that are literally looking for a nigga.
Well, they
are not looking for a girlfriend.
And
Now, granted,
on the first date, so when you say you interested in stuff, are you looking for me to be a man too?
yeah.
I ain't doing that.
See, I don't want that. I'll go date me a man. My girlfriend, she's mass presenting and she's still a woman. She's still in touch with herself. She don't walk around acting like a dude or anything. She does court me and she's more dominant, but I love the way she is.
Because sometimes, you know, for me, sometimes friends be looking for a man. For me, granted, I open doors. You know me? I pay bills. I buy gifts. I do it all. But I'm not.
But if it's a man around, don't ever take trash out.
No,
sir.
Oh, I like get them.
Yes, sir. I take out the trash. And I take out the trash for sure.
But if it's just me and my lady, I'm the one taking out the trash.
Yeah. And if we go out,
If your brother's over here, he's taking out the trash.
The reason why I say that, right, is because sometimes you'll have like you might be out somewhere like with your lady, right? Like I could be out somewhere with my lady, and like if a dude come up and we at the bar and he's buying drinks, buy them. Buy me. The biggest thing for me is, I promise you, the more money you spend, the easier I'm gonna let you keep talking. We're gonna get drunk on your dime, and I'm gonna go home, and we're gonna have a great time.
So my only thing with studs is the only problem I really have is it's like every stud I've dealt with is drama. Like they have so much drama behind them with their exes. It's just always drama. This is the first relationship I've been in. I ain't had to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't have none of that. I used to my ex's drama.
Like in college at one point I was like that, but that was because I still had feelings for my ex.
We was young,
so I was dating other women, but I still had feelings for my ex. I feel like now it's like I don't have no attachments, no feelings
like
to nobody besides the person I'm currently
dealing with. We were so young, bro. In college, you couldn't pay me to be in a relationship.
You feel me? And I'm the type now. It's like it's a relationship.
What?
They couldn't pay you to work.
And when I was in college, you couldn't pay me to be in a relationship.
I was in two.
Okay.
You get a chance.
Yeah, that was flip phone wise.
College,
I was a minute. That's not problem, bro. That's not where I'm really clear. Where I'm really like enjoying myself. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie. That was like the cat and mouse game.
I got cheat with the same.
Not getting caught.
I was about to say the same thing. You know how earlier we was talking, her cheeks lit up and talking about the chase?
Yeah.
When I was in college, right, I was excited about like knocking down the straights. You know, it was like you know, you just meeting dudes and they like, oh my girl, and I'm like, oh, all right, I'm gonna knock her down, and then I'm gonna let you hear about it later. That was like college, you know, like college was like, everybody hates college.
You're now.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna hold you. As I got older, as I got older, it was like. Dang, I'm ready to settle down. Like I had this past of being trash to women, and then I feel like I definitely got my karma.
I got my karma. That's just saying me like that shit hurt. That's what y'all felt like.
We all get our karma.
That's what karma felt like. I'm gonna grow up on these.
We do all get our karma.
I had to grow up, but then I also had to realize like I'm 29. I want a family.
I'm in the way.
I want to start building with somebody now. Like I don't want to keep playing these games with like wasting my money, wasting my time with women that it's like I'm just here to have fun with you.
Right.
Yeah. So then once I realized like, all right, this ain't funny games no more. It's like really time to like lock in with somebody. That's what made me settle down. It's crazy when I locked in. Y'all, I didn't date nobody for like a whole year and a half.
That's me right now. That's me right now.
Because it was just like you don't fit what I need. Like, you just don't fit that. So it's like I'm not gonna waste your time. And then I know how I am when I date. When I date, we kicking it, we doing stuff. That means not gonna give you that vibe. You feel me? That's me right now.
I've been talking to people. If 2 weeks, I cut you off. Like if it's not making sense, we're not flowing, we're not seeing each other. We're just listening. Because I'm not getting no point. We don't got time. In this last year, I probably outed like.
I'm 27 years old. I dated enough.
I ain't gonna lie, I blocked a girl within 3 days. She called me and was like, I'm gonna kill you. This why. Guess why you ain't got blocked? That's why. Because I knew.
Oh, yeah. I can tell. I'm gonna kill you. It's crazy. That's hell. I'm like, ooh, yeah.
I was just like 3 days.
Oh no. I'd have laughed.
A film.
A film.
This is a bonus question. How has your dating experience been in Houston since you've been here? I don't know if everybody's from Houston.
I've been here for 5.5 years.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
I agree.
Yeah.
Would not recommend.
You place to settle down.
You brother.
I want to hear me. I'm not gonna hold you. I do want to hear me.
I feel like I feel like in Houston, they tell you not to. I feel like if you move to Houston, bring something with you. Don't come here for something.
Don't come. Yeah.
Bring something with you.
I would say my experience was kind of. My experience was okay.
I never dated in Houston. I never needed to.
My girlfriend, she only been in Houston 2 years.
She's a gym. Hold on to her.
Oh, I'm from St. Louis, and she's from Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Oh, is she from the country?
Yeah, I'm glad I found her because my experience has been horrible.
Well, I'm waiting on y'all to find me. She's glad they found her. I'm waiting on y'all. Y'all see this? Reach out.
Some good girls at this event I'll be going to out here.
I'm coming.
I will say it was one female that like when I first moved out here, I was dating her, and actually like we still real cool. But the thing is, we mutually agreed. Yeah, we just better off as friends.
That is good.
No, she's happy in a relationship.
Oh, bro, they are. Like my stomach hurt. I know. I seen that. He like talk about. She got a doctor. She went to Petty. But you know, she went to Petty. Happy though. After this. She went to Petty. Yeah. Ooh. Look, Mom. That was before that phone is crazy. So I met this girl. Bro.
Cause I was like, no way, me and you ain't. We just have to be friends. You bad. I got a homie for you. And I passed.
I'm done.
But I don't know what happened.
Y'all did not do that.
She did. What happened?
They did. The one that I see girl out, we had a little spot. She would come up like, girl, okay. But what you told me, I said,
I see what's up.
I'm gonna take you to Bliss with me, friend.
Please do, friend.
I got
stand I don't know. Inconsistency. That's why I cut people.
The girls that party at Bliss are like top tier, to me, in my opinion. Like they have careers. They're not users.
I don't go to Bliss.
I've been a Bliss.
The girls are pretty to me.
Yeah, no, they
normally probably can catch me.
I don't know about the others.
Or you the regular spot.
It really wouldn't be for me, right? I think, I used to live in Atlanta. I used to live in Charlotte too. Yeah,
that's my spot. I'm going back.
I'm from Charlotte. Is like my spot. Charlotte is a hidden gem.
I heard.
I ain't even gonna lie. It's top tier. Charlotte is a hidden gem.
My ex was from Charlotte.
Charlotte is a hidden gem. I promise you.
I heard they be turned about that.
Charlotte is a hidden gem.
I ain't even been in Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte is a hidden gem. It's like Charlotte is like, to be real with you, like Charlotte really like made me, like as far as like I probably made. Man, Charlotte really is like a hidden gem. I'll keep it all the way 100. Like I started like my whole career.
I've been talking to people.
I heard about Dallas. Yeah, no, it's Dallas. I ain't gonna lie. To me, Dallas is very like family. I'm gonna say that's how good Dallas is family, bro. Yeah, like the biggest thing for me of why I've never been to none of the parties in Houston is more so is like I just feel like our whole like little reputation. I don't be wanting to deal with that drama shit.
But I'm gonna be real, I feel like the lesbian events out here, certain lesbian events I've been to, and like I just wouldn't go to it because the type of lesbians that they
there's no bed. It's just like and then
how we all the events though. That's what I'm talking about. But see, it might be like a little. It's a little different. Y'all gotta remember, y'all fans. Y'all are fans, so it's always.
Okay, I used to be heavy in the LGBTQ community, like heavy.
Yeah.
And the stuff that I went to compared to Bliss is really top tier to me. Upscale.
It's the staring thing that's it's the staring. It's the staring. You've never been to like a spot. You don't have to go through this because you're a fan.
Oh, okay.
We're studs. If you've never actually had to be out somewhere, right? And it's like literally this.
But I don't see
weird. And then I'm even lying to you. That shit being quiet.
Everybody be a vibe at Bliss.
And this is why I'm like dating Houston. I was talking to a girl. She was cool. I really liked you. I really did. We was cool. I really liked you. And she would be watching my pod, so I appreciate it. Cool, she don't watch us. I really did like her. I gotta chill. So she invited me on her birthday. She had, mind you, I'm a person, I always ask like, who's in your life? You was with me. I was furious. We ain't talked since then, bro. I was like, so we get to the spot. I'm a person. I don't like being confused. I don't like confusion. When I get to where are you at? I'm in the back. I'm going to the back. I can't find you. I'm getting annoyed. Where are you at? I get to the table. Yeah, I get to the table. It's her friends, and then there's like 3 other studs. We standing up. 5 more come in. Mind you, I talk to her every day. When did you get this many stud friends?
She was.
When did you? What? At the same time.
Wow.
Birthday.
All my niggas was out.
Listen. My friends. That's their perception. Even if it's not real, this is what you got me involved in.
Yep.
Even if this is all what they think in their own head, it don't matter because perception is what it is. So now you got me looking crazy in front of my friends. First of all, I'm 10 years older than you. I shouldn't even be here.
Nah.
We there for 20 minutes, bro. You already know you should have been there. You went there. You already. There's no I shouldn't have been there. I'm dealing with her. That's what it is. So how young? How you gotta think, bro? We're not. First of all, we're not about to jump in no relationship. So there's no. I should have never been here. Wait, so you was just having fun? Okay.
Y'all was having fun. We should never feel no type of way.
Exactly. First of all, me and my niggas are standing up. Niggas are sitting down. You invited me here personally. Why am I? You're telling me to come sit next to you and leave my friend standing.
See, look, and that's crazy. That's why you need a friend like me because collectively we would have got our own table.
This is a Saturday night completely packed. There's no table. All else gotta do is stay for 10 minutes. I enjoyed your birthday. Thank you. I'll see you next time.
One thing I've learned about Houston, they used to have this one spot. They turned it into a Mexican restaurant now. You probably know what it is. By Johnny Day. It used to be a spot. Then
Diablo Loco.
No,
it's by Johnny Day.
It was right next to Johnny Day. They changed
Atomic Bottle.
One thing that I learned about Houston, Atomic Bottle used to be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, one thing about Houston loves money, right? So me and my best friend, we flew to Houston to spend his birthday and New Year's Eve. True story, right? We didn't have no table. None. Everything was sold out. We got inside the booth. I bought somebody out of their table. Money talks, bro. So we would have been together. I would have looked at your face, right? I would have got so mad with you that I would have told the waitress what I got to pay to get them out of here.
But see, me as a person, bro, I don't even drink enough to be buying that. Listen, we're out. This is not even my scene. I don't even want to be here. I work because I ain't got to do you a favor. Like, I'm trying to pop it for you. Yeah, I'm not popping the fact. I'm gonna let you be with you. It's age group, and I'm out. All that trying to overly flex on them. Listen, they want you. I don't want to be with you like that. I already got what I can get from you. Already know what it is.
She did the right thing.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't spend endless money. It's not worth it.
I'm being 10 years younger and
we in there doing like this.
Well, my girlfriend is 8 years younger than me. My girlfriend is 8 years younger.
Yeah, but I don't feel like age matters.
I'm gonna say no, man. She's 30. And she was mature, but this was the first situation I let her.
She's an exception.
I ain't gonna lie, I have a cutoff, and the reason being is I have a little brother that's 24.
Yeah, I got a cutoff.
I just got to cut off because my son is grown. So if you are within a time frame,
I
can't do it.
I ain't gonna lie. My little brother, if you are in my little brother age, I can't do it.
26 is mine.
28 is mine.
I prefer at least 28.
Yeah, 28. That's a good.
But see,
28.
How old are you?
I've never dated a woman my age ever in my life.
I dated a 38-year-old this year.
Wait, how old are you?
Don't do it.
Okay.
In case you see this, really
I'm 41, but I always dated older. But my girlfriend, she was so like persistent and
you had no choice.
She's very mature. So I have no problem.
I've always dated older, man. It's less. I'm gonna be real.
I want you to say what you want to say. Hold on, bro. Let her say what you want to say.
Dating older for me personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna say personalized.
Bullshit to deal with.
I can say that.
I'm serious, bro. I'll never forget the one day I woke up and Shorty told me she didn't want me to go to work, and I'm like, oh, why? And she like, oh, I'm gonna give you $1,700, and I felt like a little hoe that day.
See, that's not the experience I
And I laid back down.
I dated older one time this year. Worst decision I ever made.
Really?
Worst decision I ever made. Absolutely. It's making me mad to even have to live it. Wait. See how I'm frowned up? I was smiling. See how I'm frowned up? Listen. Hold on. That hurts you. It really irks my soul just even talking about it. Especially being 38. She's 38 years old. I'm a person. I met her, right? We worked together. But we delivery drive, so I don't really see her. So we worked together. She was cool. She would tell me like the trauma she'd been through. Her ex, she was on probation, all of this. That was a year prior to I met her. So you think anybody here like, oh, you good? Like you're like no. So I would do I could literally do everything. I done been to probably down there every date night in Houston right now. I can show you any spot I've been in. Some people, bro, are just damaged goods. You ever get to that point? I never realized what people meant when they be like when you get older and people are just like that was the first person. She would tell me all of these great things she used to do. But I've never seen any of them. So she's telling me like, I used to do this, I used to do that, but I ain't doing that no more.
So what you ain't talking about the past more than the present is a red flag.
Don't be hard to me with your past experience.
But I'm not gonna do that to you though. All right, cool. We'll be in person, we connect. When we're not in person, I'll never forget I got sick. I'm like, I can't go to work. I talked to her earlier today, I was like, I can't make it to work, I'm sick. She said, well, why you didn't tell me earlier? I'm like, well, I just decided that I wasn't going.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you're slick? I said, I know you as a person. So you mean to tell me that you think that I didn't tell you I was sick so somebody else could bring me medicine?
Wait a minute. Where's she from?
She's from Houston.
That's why.
That's the problem. Yeah.
So she's like, what you mean?
She used to get played with.
Look, so she's like, so you gonna go to the doctors? I said, so you want me to get like a doctor's note to like assure you that I'm sick? I said, so I'm reassure you that I'm sick.
I would have told you.
Imagine somebody telling you that to reassure them that you're sick. I said, what am I supposed to do? Cough on the phone? Like what? Like, so you're not going to go to the doctors? I said, did you ever?
You my employer now?
Right.
Somebody
somebody met out, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Bro might have just been put on the earth to heal, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a healer. Okay, call me.
Sometimes, you know, we all.
I ain't trying to do that. Come here.
Bro, listen, that's not
Nah,
me.
but you be thinking that. Nah, but bro, you be thinking that. I'm ready. Listen, you gotta see the long work. I can't come and heal you.
Listen, though, I'm not Jesus. I can't do my work.
Yeah, but when you meet them, you don't know that they need saving.
Oh, you know.
Some women know how to make that mask stay up until you really start learning.
Yeah,
I feel like it depends on how often you see them.
Yeah.
And look, how often do you see them?
Because if you ask it to really get to
Hold on, listen, because I feel like I'm about to come for some of us, and that's okay, right?
That's cool.
How many studs lie about having a crib?
How many people lie?
Oh, I never lied about it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold it. This question was really directed to them.
How many studs?
I got a two-bedroom.
I think the most I had is somebody that had a roommate. And it's like, all right.
I got a roommate. I'm gonna let that be known. If you don't like that, there's a door.
They lied about you.
I'm never gonna lie about that. You gotta come over this bitch.
I've never had anybody lie about where they
If you find out where you stay, you should be dating.
I have heard those where they say like a stud will tell you she's sleeping on her homie couch. I've never known a stud to be real.
I also want to ask, do you ex-girlfriend? The roommate be the ex-girlfriend.
She told me that. I can't believe that y'all two is just roommates. Y'all both see. I can't stand
So are you okay with dating a stud that has a roommate?
Yeah.
That should be a big deal.
Because what if they're in a certain place?
So I feel like especially in this economy, I don't think anybody should have a problem.
Just be honest with me.
This economy is crazy.
Niggas be lying. I'm about to take you to the condo.
It's perfectly okay to be honest. It's better to be honest than a lie.
Because when
I'm gonna respect honest.
you a liar, man.
Exactly.
Incredibly gone. Swear. And you're a weirdo.
Yeah. Sometimes you could be like a little test. You know, a little tester. I feel like I've done it a few times.
You lying about your crib?
Not necessarily. I've never lied about my personal crib, but I might lie and say like I might tell you I live with my mother just to see your reaction. For me, I haven't lived with my mother since I was 14. Yeah. So you know, it's just more so.
And I'm okay with that too.
It's just me of just trying to see
races do it all the time.
It's just me trying to see like where you at with it.
What's your mental?
Yeah, like where you at.
Yeah,
you know,
but that would make me mad because don't test me. Like just get to know me.
Just keep it real.
Just get to know who I am and see how I am. Don't.
See, unfortunately, there's 100 people.
You ain't even going on testing you though.
That's the problem because you keep going into every situation. But trust me, I can't keep doing it. I can't. I know it's not your fault, but I can't.
That's gonna piss me off if you lie to me.
You're not even gonna
test me.
You're not gonna know. I'm like you're playing games. I'm not gonna. I ain't lying. I was pregnant. I'm not gonna say that one thing, but I am gonna test you because
ain't gonna lie. My testing be more so like. Like if I'm breaking you off, like I ain't got no money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not lying. That's fine.
See, you start off like that. If you got a little attitude, no, this ain't even the starting off. This is just
this is once we.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like maybe a month in. I'll start breaking off like, oh, you so much like.
Yeah.
So much.
The first day she be like, man, I showed my life.
I'm telling y'all, God is scared.
But I think I'm at that age now. I am at that older age now where I I'm not set in my ways, but for certain things, don't test me. That will piss me off so bad.
But don't
not do that.
You ain't even gonna know test me.
I don't like it.
You won't even know.
Well, if I don't know, don't even tell me.
Yeah,
I'll never tell you. Let me go on and keep on not knowing. I'm a firm believer.
I'm never gonna tell you. You're never gonna know.
Your character gonna get revealed regardless.
You're never gonna know, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
you never.
So if you test me, that's fine. Just make sure I don't find out that you just tested me, because that's gonna.
And then also every time I date, I pray for discernment.
Yeah.
Every day. Nah. I know how I am, and I know I have a really big heart, and sometimes I can be naive because I like really like somebody. So it's like I have that.
I'm so goofy though that you wouldn't even know. You feel me? We might be at Steak 48, probably one of my favorite restaurants, and the lady might come for the tab, and I just might be like swiping slow, and might decline. I'm giving you my. You feel me? I'm giving you my platinum card, but I'm gonna tell you not to slow. It might decline.
Some years ago, I went to Dallas and I went on a date to Ruth Chris, and the girl, she offered the date and she didn't have the money.
No,
why was she not rescheduled?
That would piss me off. Like, I'm gonna pay for it, but you will never see it. And I paid for it. I'm gonna pay for it, but you will never see it.
Why was she not rescheduled?
Not only that. It gets worse.
No, women volunteer you for a date and want you to.
First of all, she wanted me. She offered to take me. I think it was Valentine's Day.
No.
She offered to take me, and I had to drive my car. She wanted me to drive my car.
She tested the hell out of
I drove her.
That wasn't no test.
No. It wasn't no test. I drove. She was like, "You drive because I don't feel like driving my car." So I drove to Ruth Chris, and then you gotta tell me I'm gonna pay. It was like $2 something. Okay, gas money.
She gave her shit.
All right, that's time, ladies and gentlemen. We let her know. All right, this is the first episode of Club6ix presents the panel pod. We had a great guest today. I appreciate everybody coming through, stopping through.
Yeah.
We will do this again. We would like to wrap this up. Everybody have a good day. Follow Club6ix podcast.
Bye.
You gotta be a
Thank you so much.
Honestly, it's a no for me. Like, I want to start my own family from scratch. And I know that if I'm dating somebody with kids, y'all come as a package deal. I know that I'm not ready to have kids right now. So why would I even waste both of our time, you know? Just from my experience, studs is sneakier. Because a lot of studs are still in a mask energy. So they think like having multiple women around and cheating and like having hella options is cute, but it's not. That means you in your masculine energy. Feminine energy is life force energy, and you're lacking that by being in your masculine. Like, so I'm gonna say studs is sneakier just from what I've experienced.
I can only speak from a stud to film perspective. So that's what I'm gonna give you. Films, Lord have mercy. I mean, but at the end of the day, we can't live without them. So we just gotta deal with some shit. I ain't dealing with everything. I don't know. I'm gonna say yes, and then I feel like no too, because they still be playing around. So, are they really moving fast? They probably moving too fast. I don't know. Shit.
Personally, I think both. I think women move fast in general. I know I'm a lover girl, so I know sometimes I move a little too fast. I be having to pull back a little bit. You feel me? Boundaries, you dig? But I think women move too fast. I think it just depends. Like in a relationship, it could be a family, it could be a stud, but in general, definitely women. Well, I don't know about dealing with studs, so I'm gonna say films for sure. And I say films because I think they're more high maintenance and just a little more needier than studs in my experience. So definitely films.
I think lesbians move really quickly. But I do believe slow and steady wins the race, me personally, right? But I think that studs probably give a little quicker than femmes. We pay for shit. You know, we paying bills. We be ready to just raise your kids. Steady. That's a whole damn term that came up because niggas don't know how to control their feelings. So yes, I think that studs probably move a little too fast. I've never dealt with a stud, so you know, I don't fucking know. But feminists are rough. You know, they're rough. You know, like they need your money, they need your time, they want you to baby them and shit. You know, it's harder to deal with them. But you know, I love them, so I do.
I would say both. I'm kind of an example. So it just depends on the situation. Like when I met my girlfriend, both of our leases was up. So we just ended up moving together like 4 months after we dated. So I would say it's maybe both. I would say femmes. I've dated both, and femmes require a lot of maintenance, a lot of attention, can be combative, and yeah, I would say femmes.
You know, I feel like the motherfucking films move faster, you know. They be looking for something to, you know, really settle down, take care, you know. So I don't know. I feel like the films move faster. Fuck that. You know, when it comes to that shit, I feel like all women are sneaky, right? But I feel like, you know, with films, it just depends what kind of stud you are. You feel me? You know, you got some studs that are delusional, they want to be men and all that shit. That's not me, but either way it go, I feel like femmes can hide it a little more depending on how you move. But women are women, so women are sneaky in general.
In my personal opinion, from dealing with 100 of y'all, femmes are harder to deal with. Studs are not that hard to deal with. We are easy to please. We don't need a new bed. We don't need the latest hairstyle. We don't need the latest heels. We are very easy. Y'all make it difficult, but that's who I'm gonna say. I know that y'all gonna be like, studs are difficult. We are difficult, but not more difficult than femmes. From my experience, it's usually the film. Come over every day, I cook. They got you jumping into being a family. Where you at? Before y'all even got a title, you already got a title. My last relationship, we done moved in a week, in a month. We done went out one time. Now I'm babe. Now we're in a relationship. Now I'm moving in. Now it's a weekly thing. I don't care what y'all say. Femmes move way faster than studs. We want to be single. We want to be single. I don't know who's telling y'all we want relationships. We only deal with relationships because y'all make us feel like we need to be in relationships. Y'all keep bothering us, keep doing wifey stuff. And of course, you doing wifey stuff. Why would I not be with you? Like, we got to be realistic here. I know y'all want to be fake, but we not doing that. But that's it.